Is I am audible? So, in your last session, as we discussed about your PHP of web development. So, we completed your HTML part, whatever required HTML part is there. We started your we started your CSS part. After CSS part, we complete your JavaScript. Actually, your JavaScript is remaining. Deep part of your JavaScript is still remaining. So we will complete that part soon. So now we are going to start your PHP today. So PHP is very important part for your HTML and web development because PHP gives functionality to your code. And after completion of your PHP, we will going through JavaScript along with PHP web development. So I am sharing my screen. So the first basic format to write any code, if it is part of JavaScript or if it is part of PHP. First, you have to open your HTML tag. Your HTML tag, I am opening head tag. So, inside my head tag, I am using style. So, style is optional. You can style or you can skip this part. So, I am using style. One tag here. So, in style, I want to give color to my sentence. So whatever sentence I am going to write through my PHP program, I want to just give one color to it. So in style, I am to mention color. So for example, I want to give green color. So color green. And end of your style here. So here we open one style tag. Inside that style tag, we used one h1 tag to give style or to give color to our text, whatever we are going to mention now. And also after end of your head section, I'm going to open body tag. So here you open one body tag here. Now inside your body tag, we are going to write your PHP code. Remember, for example, if you don't want style tag, you can remove style tag. But first open HTML, then head, style, then body. So code accordingly this format. Follow this format for your code. Now I am using h1 tag here. H1 hello world. So I written hello world here in your h1 tag. So this is basic syntax or a basic code for your HTML. So there is no any changes in this code. So no any specific PHP code we used here. So now we are going to use PHP code here with h2 tag. So I am using h2 tag here. Next, under h2 tag. So one question mark here and write PHP. So this is a format to write any PHP file. This is a format to open any PHP tag in your HTML. So one question mark PHP. So below that, I'm using echo. So remember to print anything on screen in your PHP. What you have to write echo. So echo is the function which basically print any text in your output. For example, I want to write echo Makerable Corporation. So, for example, I want to print this text called Makerable Corporation. For that, I used echo. Now remember here in your PHP, you can use single quotes also or double quotes also. But don't use triple quotes because triple quotes used for a particular string. So we don't want to print any particular string here. We just have to do basic quotes here. For that, no need to use triple quote or double quote. Sorry, triple quote or four quotes. So you can basically use single quote or double quote. Second, to end this code, you have to use question mark and end of your program. Now, if I run this code, now here you can see hello world in green color. Now you may ask, where is my PHP part? Why PHP part is not visible? So let us go to our Visual Studio again. So I am going to rough this style part and also my H1 part. Now if I run this code, now you can see no any output on screen. Why? Because here you have to open new file with name, whatever name you can give to your file. For example, I am giving network.php. So I named my file as network.php. Now here I am going to link my PHP file here. So link, so link relation is equals to PHP sheet. After that URL is equals to network.php. So you can link your PHP file like this in your HTML. So here, if I remove these things, body tag, let me remove this complete part and code it again. Okay. So here I'm opening one tag of PHP, and you can also open one tag with name here like script. Inside that script, you can mention is equals to PHP, or inside your script tag, you can write your PHP code here with one question mark, directly like PHP echo, and inside that echo, whatever text you want to write. For example, I want to write hello world, and to end this code, use again question mark and bracket close. So like this, you can code for your PHP. And like this, you can attach PHP file also. So here also you can write your code with question mark PHP. Means here no need to mention P. You can directly write echo here, echo, and whatever you want to print hello world. So you can directly print it here. So here no need to write any basic syntax or basic format. For example, if you want to write this hello world in script part of your HTML. What you can do, you can write here script. First, let me rub this code. You can directly write here script on flower brushes, and here you can write echo. So you can follow multiple formats in your PHP. So like this, you can follow this format also for your PHP. So you can directly code your PHP in your HTML also. You can assign one network.php like that and then code it differently also. So we already discussed for your PHP. So PHP is server-side based programming network. Means it completely based on server. So it connect your web page with your server. It just link your web page with your server part. So it give you one kind of functionality that you can work on server side in your HTML. So it's just used for functionality as discussed yesterday. And through PHP, you can make login websites, you can make animation website, you can make functional website by using PHP part. And you can also insert some modules in your PHP. You can also add some variables in your PHP. So that bit level of your PHP we will discuss in your next session. So like this, you can create any PHP file. And I suggest you if you're creating any PHP file, so try to code along with basics. Don't directly go to intermediate and advanced. Go stepwise. I will share some source code on group for PHP. You can go through it and send me output on group before tomorrow's session. So we are ending our session here. Remember your session is on record. So it will get uploaded by today on your YouTube channel. You can go through it. If anyone missed today's session, so tell them to attend session regularly. From tomorrow, attendance is compulsory. So we are ending our session here. Thank you.